Hello everybody, welcome to a quick demonstration video of BidAppPro app for Quibids. This is an application we've developed to give our customers a huge upper hand when bidding on Quibids. Very similar to sister products we've created for Swoopo and for BZid. Provides all sorts of information that Quibids does not. In fact, they probably do not want you to have this information because it gives you a huge advantage over the other bidders. So I'm going to give a quick run through of the process and the program and how it works, kind of give a demo of what it can do, just some of the features it can do, features it has, and things it can provide. As you can see right now, I'm sitting on the Quibids main website. We've got two ways you can access our product. We've got a Firefox plugin, which is the one I'm going to be demonstrating right now, and then we've got a version of it that you can access using any web browser. So if your preferred web browser was Google Chrome or Safari, you could use the other interface through that. Exact same information, exact same details, just the Firefox plugin integrates a little bit better. So I'm on the website here. I'm going to go down, see what interesting auctions are going on right now. Let's look at this $50 Amazon gift card. Gift cards are really great. Quibids has just a ton of gift cards coming and going all the time, and they really are the best auctions to make, to win on and to make a lot of money if that's what you're doing, or whatever you want to do. The first thing you'll notice when I clicked on the auction is that it inserted this little area right here, this Quibids, BidAppPro app for Quibids area, and then it scrolled down on the page to quickly access the information. Basically, automatically scroll past all this junk up here we don't care about, and jump right down to the information. As we're sitting here watching, you can see that there's details, information happening here, and it's refreshing additional details in our area up here. And you can see that I've got an auto refresh set. You can adjust this setting, so this adjusts how often this data syncs up with this data here. Let me give a quick run through of some of the piece of information you can get using BidAppPro app. The very first thing, and one of the most useful things that I always look for, is the histogram of the auction. So what you do is you click on the title of the auction, and you'll see the history of the prices for this auction, this specific product, sorry. So you've got this $50 Amazon card. How much has it gone for in the past? This histogram right here is an amazing guide as to see what the past prices of this product have been. So right now you can see that there have been roughly 35 auctions that have closed between 1 cent and $3.21, the most popular bin for this stuff to be in the most popular price range, which this product still is. And then you've got 321 to 641. There's a few less, but still quite a few. And then it goes on down. If I were going to bid on this auction, I would probably wait for an Amazon gift card to get to around $9, a $50 Amazon gift card to get to around $9. They have $10 Amazon gift cards, $15 Amazon gift cards. All these different ones have different price ranges where they're likely to strike. But I would wait for one to get to around $9 before I would consider bidding. So this $2, far too low for me to get in on, because there's going to be a lot of people competing for it in this price range. When you get the rare Amazon gift card that gets in this area, people are getting exhausted on it. You'll probably be able to get it for just a few bids. So that's one of our favorite features that we've added into this recently. If you close that, you've got just your regular tabs you've got here. You've got the latest bids, or the latest bidders. So you see who the bidders are, how many bids they've done, what the last bid type was. Of course, we know that you can do bid-o-matics, though on gift cards they don't have bid-o-matics, but for larger products they do. How long ago that bid was, how much they've an estimated value for how much they've spent, the number of auctions they've won, and the number of auctions we've watched them. So these are basically the number of, so in this case this person's won 0 but been in on 4, so they've lost 4 auctions, and we'll get to more on that in a second. And how long they've been on the auction, how long since their first bid on this auction. You can look at historic prices, and these are basically this exact product again, how much it went for, who won, how many bids, how many bidders there were, how many bids the winner bid, all those sorts of things, what type of bid they won with. And you can get those details right here for, again, this exact product, this $50 Amazon gift card. And then you can see an extended bid timeline as well. They only let you see the last 10. If you wanted to go back, 200, 250, for whatever reason you wanted to see what people were doing, we've got that information right here. General stats, number of bidders, all these sorts of things. So you'll notice that you can click on an individual person's name and get even more details about that bidder too. You can see some statistics about it, what auctions they're active in. If they're looking at 2 or 3, they're likely to not be paying very much attention to one particular auction. Auctions they won in the past, auctions they've lost in the recent past. So if we go to somebody here who's won some in the past, you can see what they won, how many bids it cost them, winning amount, retail price of that product, etc., how long, when that auction actually closed, those sorts of things. So that's a quick overview of some of the things that we scratched the surface on what we can provide as far as data elements. We've got another feature called auction alerts. And what that basically is a screen in which we can set an alert for a specific auction or a particular item. So you can say, when this auction reaches $5, I want to be notified via text message. Or you can say, anytime any Amazon gift card reaches $5, well, let me say $9, because that was the price I said earlier. Anytime a $50 Amazon gift card reaches $9, send me a text message or an email. And you can set these alerts, and you can go away from your computer, and then when that actually happens, you'll get a text message to your cell phone. You'll be able to jump on, win that auction, save all kinds of money. This is a wonderful feature, something that literally no one else does or is attempting to do or would want you to do, but it's a great way to kind of get the deals when they're the hottest. So far we've been doing all this through our Firefox plugin, which I would highly recommend. You can get a link to it from our front page, all these sorts of things. It's going to do the smoothest integration with the site. As you're clicking around the site, any auction you come across, it will load up the information for it automatically. So you don't have to use our Firefox add-in. If you want to, you can go to our member directly, which again we link to from the front page of our website, and you would receive in any registration emails. And from this you can access it with pretty much any web browser. And the only difference here is that you've got 3 areas. You've got the data area here, what we're calling the change auction area here, and then Quibids in the lower area. And the difference here is that instead of just clicking on an auction and viewing the information, you see nothing happen there. What we need to do is we need to click on the auction and hold down on the link and drag it in the upper right hand corner there, which puts the URL for the auction in this, and you hit change auction. We figure out which auction you want to view. We will change the data in this area and change the lower page to that auction so you can start viewing it. And again, same information, same settings, those sorts of things here. So that's been a quick tour of BidAppPro app for Quibids. I hope you enjoyed it.